I just feel really bad, and I just wanted to tell you that if you need somebody to talk to, then
Kourtney is now requesting a DNA test, a surprising move in the middle of their ongoing dispute after a recent court ruling didn't go her way. Following a major setback, she seems determined to change the narrative by pushing forward with this bold demand. The decision has stirred up endless questions. Why make this request now? How might Travis react? And what could it mean for their children caught in the middle? Let's unpack the latest twist in this already intense legal saga. This custody fight has been full of dramatic surprises, but Kourtney's request for DNA testing might be the most shocking yet. Known for her unwavering devotion to her kids, Kourtney was crushed when the judge granted Travis greater custodial rights, even after she had spent years as the primary caregiver. That ruling devastated her and left her questioning whether the system had been fair. Now she is trying to regain control of the situation by pursuing this unusual legal path. Reports suggest Kourtney did not make this choice lightly. People close to the Kardashian circle insist she believes the court overlooked critical factors in the case. By calling for DNA testing, she hopes to create a stronger legal position. It's a risky and unexpected move, but it also demonstrates just how determined she is to protect her custodial rights. For her, this isn't only about winning a battle, it's about ensuring she does what she feels is best for her children. Travis, however, may view this completely differently. For years, he's voiced his desire to play a bigger role in his kids' lives, and the court's decision finally gave him that opportunity. To him, Kourtney's demand might seem less like a legitimate concern and more like an act of desperation meant to maintain control. His supporters argue that he deserves equal custody, pointing to his commitment as a father and his efforts to be fully present for his children. The motivation behind Kourtney's request remains murky, leaving plenty of room for speculation. Some believe she feels her influence slipping away and is grasping for a way to reassert control after years of being the primary caregiver. Others think she's simply making a calculated legal maneuver. According to family law specialists, in high-profile battles like this, such requests can be used to delay final rulings, allowing more time to strengthen a case. If that's the plan, then the DNA test might just be a stalling tactic. Still, there's speculation that her motives could run deeper and more personal. Perhaps Kourtney believes that presenting a DNA test will somehow reinforce her bond with her children in the court's eyes. Or maybe she's hoping to overturn the earlier ruling by introducing new evidence into the record. Whatever her reasoning, one thing is obvious. She is leaving no path unexplored in her fight for custody. Anticipated such a twist. Those around him say he's ready to stand firm and won't allow this maneuver to strip away the progress he's made. Friends note that his focus remains on his children, their stability, their needs, and their well-being, rather than becoming consumed by the endless back-and-forth legal battles. Even so, he can't ignore the fact that Kourtney's demand leaves him questioning just how far she's willing to go to keep her grip on the situation. From the outside, opinions are sharply divided. Some argue that Kourtney is simply refusing to accept the reality of the court's ruling, dragging out the process for her own advantage. Others counter that she's doing exactly what any protective mother would, exhausting every possible legal tool to safeguard her kids. This latest development has also created ripples within the Kardashian family itself. Kris Jenner, often described as the backbone of the clan, is reportedly worn down by the ongoing stress. As a mother who has watched her children endure years of public drama, Kris feels the weight of this prolonged custody battle. She's doing her best to support Kourtney, but at the same time, the toll is obvious. Kim and Khloe Kardashian are also said to be standing by their sister. Still, they're hoping for a resolution that won't further destabilize the children's lives. Khloe, in particular, has publicly emphasized that the kids' welfare must always come first, a sentiment echoed by many fans on social media. Online reactions showed just how polarizing this issue has become. Supporters of Kourtney are quick to praise her persistence, calling her a devoted mother who has every right to request proof if she believes it will strengthen her case. She's only trying to make sure her children are protected, one commenter wrote. But detractors see things differently, with some suggesting the move is nothing more than a delay tactic. Dragging this out only hurts the kids, another person argued. Legal professionals are weighing in as well. Experts note that DNA tests are more common in paternity disputes than custody hearings, making Kourtney's request particularly unusual. However, in high-profile cases, attorneys often employ unconventional strategies to reopen settled issues or gain leverage. One prominent family lawyer explained that while paternity is not in question here, the demand could be a way for Kourtney's team to indirectly challenge the court's prior decision. If so, it could extend the process for months. As the battle rages on, the stakes couldn't be higher. For both Kourtney and Travis, the fight isn't just about legal rights. It's about their identities as parents and the futures of the children they love. Each insists they have the kids' best interests at heart, but with every new twist, the emotional strain deepens. The court's response to this DNA test request could completely shift the trajectory of the case, or it could simply add more complications to an already exhausting conflict. At this point, one thing is clear: neither side is willing to step back. Fans, insiders, and even legal experts are left waiting to see whether Kourtney's bold move will change everything, or simply prolong the pain for everyone involved.